good. She like, he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes, joke, don't look shattered like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind, pour the blinds out. You online making threats, make them sign out. I redefine routes, we the ones Chris Webber call a timeout. Around and find out, find out. Around and find out, find out. Around and find out. Got no respect for these dudes who doctor the message. The Jekyll on records, it's too late to hide out. Pull rank and file out. People style, I'm a wild out. Shorty gon' holler out. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. Every morning, look in the mirror, salute a real one and I thank God he's so good. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. He's so good. He's so good. B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, to him baby girl I wear out of a stretcher. She be like, trying to find out, find out.
In my circle, you can't fit. Don't too many be on some anti. I told her pull up. She asked me do I. Right now I'm fresh as hell. Somebody take a flip. Pretty, back to back to back. Gang, back to back to back. Trailing me, back to back to back. Back to 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 back. Back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover, cha-cha, gon' show you, cha-cha, gon' back to back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover, cha-cha, gon' show you, cha-cha, they gon' heat me up, I've been trying to keep it cool, these little, they tried to start up, too late, my finger was already on it, call me Shovel Man, she like the way I pull up and I, the 100 times they ask, I be like, I ain't never, all that beating around the bush, homie said with your chest, got a lot of dog on me, know you probably smell it, like my name, Jody, pull up in the vet, go and check the news, Brody heard somebody stress, in your feelings by the, better get a grill, tired of getting taxed for that, take a trip, I got right here for show up, make everybody dip, went to visit Granny, she say, what's that poking at your hip, I told Brody walk behind so he can catch me if I slip, she begging me to take a sip, first she drove the boat, then she like a ship, first she loaded up, then you empty out the I'm not no button, no wrinkled clothes, it ain't no pressing me. I got on Vinci, LV, no night, but I got that check on me. If I swing this from left to right, gon' have to check on your homie. Lil' brother, I'm known for stopping cars, but they be on go for me.
Get a glimpse when I'm out, it's bad luck. I just put 10 mil in the pen, it made me feel better. The passing out deep, I'm cold with the my little young ran an M on the road, he a scammer. Drippin' money, clear, splash, I'm covered in bells. But I'm clever, vendettas, raw draws, whatever. I'm a rebel, but better. If I go federal. I pour up, I'll measure. Soon I met her, I leveled up, my bread up. I'm fed up, it's pressure, it's gang, you can't hang. We slamming out whoever. I keep it on, get stuck on. It may say Margiela. Got 2 cribs in Alpharetta, they down the street from each other. I know the spot. My Lil Wayne, he know the laptop. Shorty having Chris Vick, he a vampire. Camping right in front of your house and start up a campfire. I just did my numbers then from her, this one a landslide. Ain't gonna be no who this shit, I'm spinning back to back. Any say on that issue, I'm going 50, and then the got arrogant. My natural habit. Back to 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 back. Back to 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 back. Back to 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 back. Back to back to back to back to back to back to back. to back.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye, I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Hold me some in the counter that's dry. Riding in special like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. Shenanigans and burgers, she cannot decide. The ladies, Mercedes, here go to surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, her ride. Back while I'm gripping her side. Big and mad back, this ain't regular size. We really fly, we like pelican guys. You ain't slick, I can tell her disguise. Upgrade at my wrist, put her gas in the sky. She think I might sign her and change her whole life. I told her to goggle and work on her eyes. Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock.
Cash, money, cash, money, money, I took the Billy coupe back, then I hopped in the car. I put the in front of the Billy in front of the driver. And man, this shit there in the road, right, wow. I'm still double, the ties, huh? I'm in the coupe by myself. I had to kick her though when I was 5. Keep the old ones on the shelf. In the 5. I'm sick and tired of me. Act like they find it, telling them lies. Acting like they the one created this and they get all this driven my guys. Yeah, Cartier eyes, Cartier coat, Cartier as the watch. Cartier look, Cartier, Cartier spec buffalo on the side. Pussy cut diamonds, they Cartier, yeah. Cartier bad for the Cartier. I ring the cool with 200 the dash. Cartier jeans, ain't no way I can say. Ain't no way I'm ever gonna go out. Man, I can't go out, no way I'm gonna go out. I just grip on her and I show out. I sit like a champ and I wait on her whole lot. I just whip up a new Chanel paddock. I whip with the wrist and I don't break the door out. Turn the whole top flow to her. 100 racks and 1 2 about the flood out.
Flatline for the night time. I'm on a bus
Like I'm out of the phone. I'm breaking hearts and I put them in chrome. Swiping, no swiping. These be stealing my tones. You know what like me get cold. Icing out everything I own. Watch me on replay, just like it's a real. You know I stay real.
On the shores of Lake Erie here in the city of rock and roll. Our coverage of the NFL brings us to Huntington Bank Field. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle between the Carolina Panthers and the Cleveland Browns. Well, it's official. We reached the halfway point of the regular season. Still a lot of work left to do, though, as we're away in Week 9. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Dragon 60. Stop low 18. Go.
Straight to the air they go. Has him on a quick hitter. He's taken down after reaching the 30. From the secondary, Greg Delpit on the tackle.
There's no question, Kate, big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it's good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
2nd and 6 coming up here. He's dropping back to throw. On the quick slant, it's Davis. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. This is ahead for about 5. That was Martin Emerson to stop that time.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Short pass brought in. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Here we go, here we go. Ready.
They go play action on first down. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted! Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And the Browns are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. So what happened there, partner? Looked like he'd found an early rhythm on that opening series until that last throw.
Yeah, fine line between confidence, which he certainly had, and rhythm, and then also just unwise decision-making, forcing that pick.
79 Broncos, 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks. Let's go.
Sanders going to throw here on first. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people. If you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
Now the first carry for Quinshawn Judkins. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. That stop made by Derek Brown.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Go! Gravity Lions!
To the air on 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the efficient fourth down coming up. Browns are lined up to punt. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. This lands deep into the end zone. We're picking things up at the 20 after the touchback. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So at the 20, here's 2nd and 10.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Pass play now. He's throwing deep to the left side. Oh, should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. 2 in a row now have slipped away. Well, it sure seems like they have found the wrinkle in their coverage that this QB just can't quite read Brock. Got him on a pick on the last drive, and they should have had him again right there.
Kate, I can't tell you how lonely a feeling this is.
Yeah.
One interception, you don't like, back-to-back drives.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jerome Baker has it. So their second drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not a series you're going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule right from the start of the game, which is exactly where they found themselves.
Headed out right. Has a big strike to Addison. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Browns, 1st down.
Handoff now to Judkins. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Ready? Ready.
Go to him again. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. Only 2 on the carry there, and it's 3rd goal from the 4.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
60.
Now Sanders. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Trying to find his tight end. And that brings up 4th and goal. And a field goal try coming up shortly from the Browns. This just 21 yards down the pipe. So we have to pause here. Team officials saw what we did, an injured Brown, and they're tending to him now.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Hubbard with a return here. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. 18, 5 in.
Back to work after throwing the pin. On a quick slant, it's Leggett. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, a cookie. I'm hungry.
Here we go. Set.
Motioning left is their running back. 2nd and manageable. He's throwing. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
1st First and 10. It's Hubbard. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you called 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
70, Panther 11, Panther 11.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Second down pass play coming. He gets this to Tyler Scott. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Follow 18. 19 Lion.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Brought in. That's the first down, and he's still going. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. They get 35 out of that one. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
That's good for Panthers. First down.
So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. Just 3-0 is our score. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. Time for our second quarter here, and the Panthers are thinking points.
Come on. Hey. 70 Lions. Steady.
Enough out of the pistol. Here's Hubbard. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Cowboy 80.
He's going to throw it. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. He's able to get the target on that throw. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Oh, he missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had. The incompletion's still pretty good for the defense. That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is if the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Here's Judkins to begin the drive. Winning in his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
The whole thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
65, 6.
Looking out of the gun, Sanders. Throwing the out route complete. And he goes out and just needs one more step there to reach midfield. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
At the 49-yard line.
Let's go.
Sanders can look to throw. That's complete, David Njoku. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Judkins heading right. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
That one's cut along the left sideline. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Here we go, here we go.
Sneak here, Sanders. And he's in for the touchdown. The Browns take a second quarter lead. The fact that they pulled that out on a first and goal, Rock, didn't wait for a later down. Gotta imagine that played a part in its success, don't you?
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. It sure did, and I would have loved to see those eyes in the huddle, right? When you call QB sneak, and you look at those guys in the huddle, the big guys in particular, many times they will tell you with their body language, we're ready to go, and that group certainly was.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Baker with the return. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. 6 the Eagles, 6 the Eagles.
They'll come out throwing. Trying for the deep ball. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
19-18.
Going again on 2nd and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Not an enviable spot as they come up 3rd and long. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. 3rd and long for him here. He lofts it deep right side. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. New set of downs for him from the 46.
19, go!
Shotgun handoff here for Junkins. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go! 70 Timberwolves!
Another game to Junkins. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards. I think they might have taken that first down for granted there, Brock, and now their punishment is they got to figure out third down.
Yeah, a little bit of questioning, some mind games now, right?
Yeah.
Why didn't that work out? Can we trust to run it here on third down? Not a gigantic call, but one that certainly creates a lot of confusion.
Let's go.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from Cleveland. The Browns with a chance to boost their lead. Panthers bringing out a 5th defensive back on 3rd.
Ready. 60 back.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
It's no good. He needed more leg, and he sent it too far right. And it stays a 1-possession game at 7 points.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. He's got it inside the 25. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
On 1st down, here comes Brooks. And he's stopped right as he reaches the 10. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be good for a Carolina 1st.
That's another Panthers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Cougar 19.
No motion him out of the backfield. On the red zone now. Trying to connect, but it winds up incomplete. This one misses the tight end. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Get it. Ready.
Another throw here on 2nd down. That one's incomplete in the end zone. So defensively, you've seen 2 throws now and return both of them away. It seems fairly likely to have another one coming up here on 3rd and goal.
It does, and I think defensively, now you've really got to protect against the QB extending the play. Right after a couple incompletions, Kate, you know as a quarterback, if it's not there right away, I better be creative to try to find 6.
Dragon 60. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one does not go far. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Has this at the 6. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
Here we go. Set. Panther 60, Panther 60. Go.
On first down, here's Sanders. Escapes the pocket. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up second down.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they've just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 19 Cardinal, Mustang 19.
Going again here, Sanders taking a shot deep here. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. Could not beat the defender there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
Sanders now on 3rd down. A little screen pass for Judkins. They'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
19, Charger, 19.
Back to throw it. Taking a deep shot here. And he hauls in the interception. J.C. Horn to pick it off. And the Panthers are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. Showing a little burst so far. And he's out of bounds at the 45-yard line. They'll take that every time. Great field position to begin this drive.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
Let's go now.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Hey, I love the jet sweep as much as anybody, Kate. It can be super effective, but here's the deal. Once you send that receiver in motion, well, you're doomed. Because if they bring an edge pressure or there's a blitz, there's really no stopping it. Because once that thing gets started, there's no audibling out of it.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 68, 19 type, 19 type.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. He fires one deep down the right sideline. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd down and 13.
Ready, Buffalo 18, 76.
Here's Sanders now. Makes the grab in bounds left side. He's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue. Handoff headed left. It's Judkins. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Play action, Sanders. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Throw here, 3rd down. This has been a trend, yet another interception. And the Panthers are going to have it after a 2nd interception. interception of the season.
I know he started the play as a defender. Gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
And they get there to take him down right around the 41. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
19 Tiger. Warriors 70.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. They'll throw. 3rd and long. Oh, no. They get him yet again. Denzel Ward makes the play. And the Browns get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run it. Run it.
Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Forced out to his right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
We've got enough data now through the years to understand that an explosive play on offense more often than not leads to scoring. We also know if you can create a negative play defensively. In a tight contested game like this, every play matters. And to get that negative play, put this offense on their heels, exactly what this defense needs. Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Let's go. Bronco 80.
Sanders setting the pass. Dumps it off to his running back. That's the 1st and more inside the 45. And finally stopped at the 34. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
He rolls to his right. Makes the connection. Here's Jerome Ford. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down. And have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
At the 13-yard line.
Dragon 60.
Working out of the gun. Sanders. Has it down close. Well, this certainly makes the 3rd down easier. Nearly avoided it altogether. Gain of 10 right up near that marker now.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with a running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Go.
3rd down run from Jenkins. And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
He'll throw it. And the man is there to knock it away. Great defense to not only deny that touchdown, but force this turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Caught by his fullback behind the line. And The stop will be made as he gets this up to about the 18. But the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless third quarter for us. It's the Panthers who have it to start, coming in trailing on the scoreboard.
On the ready.
All set now. 1st and 10.
Check pass. Check pass. Ready. Not 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Now looking to throw. Caught, nice game left side. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. An excellent game. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Double coverage, a deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. And this one doesn't go far.
I call this quarterback's best friends. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
They set up the screen, Brooks. And he's tackled for a short gain. Offense up to the line fast. Air it out on 3rd. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. You got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Ready.
Desperation time here. Short pass brought in. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on 4th down, and they move those chains.
Here we go. Set.
1st down, Panthers.
From the gun, they give to Brooks. He's got 6 yards on that carry. It's 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Pass play coming here. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you're going to be more interceptions.
Taking a chance to the end zone. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
He finds him beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 28. It's a 13-yard pickup, and no worry at all on their side from being able to reach that marker on 4th down. That was impressive.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Ready.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Ready. 77.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brooks. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they're going to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Passing now on 2nd and 10. Pass cut by Brooks. It's inside the 10. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here, first and goal.
Here we go.
From the red zone on first. Throw left side, complete. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
You know, kid, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Get it.
Hubbard trying to run his way in. Watching the goal line, but he won't reach it. So the defense keeps him out and forces third and goal. Fullback trying to power it across. He runs it across. Touchdown. The Panthers take a fourth quarter lead. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to fourth and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on third and goal.
Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Browns trail by a field goal. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Flag. 6, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
Here he is to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Cut me in, folks. It's intercepted. Jeremy Chin has got it. And the Panthers make the play that should win them this game.
This is a time with the communication upstairs from the booth gate down to the field. It starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field, because right now, with the third interception, man, he is killing his team.
Ball on the 45, first and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
Looks on the counter. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and you might see them burn a timeout. Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Come on. Hey. 70 simple.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Brown still throwing, and this is intercepted. Ivan Pace has got it. And the Browns have some new life in the 4th.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Buffalo 18, Panthers.
Setting up to pass. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds for the first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Offense is set. First and 10.
Get it. Cowboy.
From the gun, Judkins. Nice little run there, gets him 5. Second down upcoming.
Humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
Cougar 19.
Back to throw. And the screen pass rejected. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Ready? 70 Rangers. Set. Bronco 80.
Throwing now. Completed over the middle. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
19 target. Here we go. Here we go.
We'll look to throw it. And he's got it. He pulls in a game-winning touchdown with almost no time left. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
So a timeout's taken, just 5 seconds left. And after the pause, we're going to see our last play of the game. Now a crucial point after to stretch the lead beyond a field goal. And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now.
Panthers 13.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. He's got the squiver.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
19 right. Let's go. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 18 Pioneer. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready?
One final shot here. Trying to push deep downfield. It's intercepted. That will do it. Grant Delpit in to pick it up. Into a chorus of bucks from the dog pound. The Browns take the win at home. And it's going to be remembered quite a bit for the defensive effort right there at the end to steal away the last bits of hope from the opposing sideline with that interception, Brock, and officially end this game. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. It's a well-earned win for the Browns. As with that, we'll sign off from Cleveland.